You said just one, right? This is going to shock David Harmer, but a man has principle-centered leadership, has integrity, he is honest, and he understands the Latino and minority communities and is sensitive to it. He has been a supporter of mine for many, many years, and he hails from the state of Utah. And his name is Orrin Hatch, who is a very good man who, when you watch the Senate Judiciary Committees and when he vetted those people that are going to sit on that court, you knew he knew what he was talking about. He is probably one gentleman that I thought deserved to be on the Supreme Court. Thank you.
Well, there's just no way I'm going to be able to come up with one, but I want to give you a little bit of a category. Did you know there are 17 Republican women in Congress? 17 out of 435 representatives. Those 17 women are doing a phenomenal job of putting forth our family values, being strong in the face of a lot of opposition. I'd have to say Representative Sue Myrick, Representative Ginny Brown-Waite. Probably number one, I would say, was Kathy McMorris Rogers from Washington State. Wonderful examples of strong conservative women. Our daughters need to understand that it is fine and good to be a conservative woman in America, and those 17 women are doing a wonderful job representing us.
All right, moving on to question number 5. Robert Beatles will begin the answer to this question. President Reagan once said, "America is a shining city upon a hill." Do you still believe this, and what one issue threatens America the most from remaining that shining city upon a hill?
I absolutely still believe that. I believe we have the greatest country on the planet in the history of this world. The thing that threatens it the most is right now these liberals in Congress. It appears to me there's almost a race for the exits. They're passing bills and laws without thinking them through, or maybe they are, I don't know. But we definitely still have the best country on this planet. It is still shining atop of the hill, but we just need to take it back.
I think that that the one issue that threatens the United States the most is a broad one. It has to do with our monetary and fiscal policies. Like I said in the last question, we have international creditors that we owe trillions to. There's no way that we're going to be able to pay this money back without getting some serious monetary leadership up there on Capitol Hill. And this really threatens to take us down, whether the United States has to declare bankruptcy, whether the dollar goes the way of the dodo or the Zimbabwe currency, the Weimar Republic. You know, we're in trouble here with this if we don't turn it around right away. We are definitely still that shining city on a hill. We have immigrants coming from all over the world. We have millions of tourists that come in. And America is still respected overseas, and we need to make sure that it stays that way, and that we're not the financial laughingstock of the global community.
Yes, America still is a shining city on the hill. The one issue that threatens that the most is the president's serial apologizing for a country that needs no apology. It has disgusted me to see him bowing to some of the world's nastiest despots, to see him on this tour through some of the grimmest areas of what you can't even call civilization, apologizing for a country that has spent its blood and treasure for the better part of a century to keep the oppressed free. American exceptionalism isn't just automatic. As President Reagan reminded us, it needs to be earned anew with every generation. And what it requires most of all is a president who doesn't disparage his own country, but praises it, who explains what it means and why its mission remains unique.
Shining city, yes, we still are, but there's ingredients that's creating a perfect storm right now. I once said there's no one president could bring down our country, but now we have this perfect storm with Congress and the president working hand in hand. And so I believe that we are at a tipping point, and we have to invest our energies and our resources and our power as people to make sure that we don't go over that edge. I think today we enjoy that.